We all know the story of Anne Frank. Her, along with her family, stuck in a secret annex for nearly 2 years. We have her diary that provides us information up until she was taken by the Nazis. But what happened after she got to that concentration camp? What did she do knowing she was going to die? Because it's truly amazing what some people will do for a little sense of pride and internal freedom. Arbeit macht frei. I'll be sharing some information I gathered about the quote, Arbeit macht frei, including its origin, the analysis of it, and how it can be related to you and I. Arbeit macht frei is a German phrase, and when translated into English, means working will set you free. It is commonly known for being put above concentration camps. So it originated in the 1930s during World War II. The sign is the first thing people would see when they walk into the concentration camp. So they can interpret it in one or two ways. On the surface, it merely means, it really stands for like mockery or false promise. Like, oh, if you work hard, you'll be set free. But it turns out it has a much deeper meaning than that. People who were sent to concentration camps knew they were going to die. And what do you do when you know you're going to die? You live life to its fullest. And if you're in a concentration camp, the only way to live life to its fullest is by working hard. Hence, Arbeit macht frei, working will set you free. So it's a pretty powerful quote, so how could you and I relate to this? Personally, I've never come close to death before, so there's no way I can relate to that on that high of level. But on minor terms, I can relate it to when I was in track. I would run sprints, mainly 200 meters. And the first 150 meters of the race is pretty much a constant speed. But then that last 50 meters, when you're so exhausted, you go even faster. Because you know it's almost over. And after the race, I'd be left with some sense of pride. Just like the Jews would do at the end of their race. So to be related to you, I could relate it to, let's say, finals week. It's at the end of the trimester, break's almost here, but you study hard and push through because you know it's almost over. So overall, I think this is a really inspirational quote after learning the story behind it, just knowing what those people would do for a little sense of pride and internal freedom. We're all going to die someday, so remember, Arbeit macht frei.